what's up, guys? So yeah, this is Gianfranco. Actually, this topic, which is NFT for Web2 legacy to Web3 Metaverse Business Transition, is gonna be hard to do in 15 minutes, Alex, but because it's a topic for 2 days, so let's get started right away, okay? I'm sharing my screen real quick. I just want to introduce myself, or the people that doesn't know me. My name is Gianfranco. Everybody call me G Lopane. I mean, I'm Italian like Matteo, based in Miami, Florida. I'm the president and co-founder of Metaverse by Dacha. Actually, we are the only, so there's two metaverse, social metaverse in the stock exchange. Meta is one, and the second is us. So we are like the direct competitors of Facebook, which is David versus Goliath, but we're fighting the here. So and I'm gonna talk about that because here's the thing: who wants Mark Zuckerberg to own the metaverse? That's the first thing, He comes from Web2 and he wants to stay in Web2. And us in smarterverse.com, we're fighting that, because we have to make that transition. We have to make the transition from Web2 to Web3. And what's the difference between Web2 and Web3? It's ownership. And Mark Zuckerberg doesn't want to give ownership to no one. And that's why we're fighting that battle. So like right now, I'm giving away free land and free houses in the smarterverse just to make the metaverse to be more inclusive, more for the people, to just democratize the metaverse. I'm starting just so you know, guys, I'm also I'm the owner of the patent for the ad network platform for the metaverse. So everything started in 2017, just creating advertisement in the metaverse, because I've come from regular advertising for advertising Web 1, advertising Web 2, and then I created advertising for Web 3. So I own the patent just to have NFT to be dynamic, which you can change any content anytime you want. Like for example, it's like a television, and you can change the channel anytime you want. We can do that in the metaverse across all the metaverse at the same time. Okay. So let's talk about NFT and how NFT will impact the metaverse. Just so you know, the metaverse, it will offer companies and individuals the opportunity just to have like a 3D universe. And the NFT will be really important part of it, because it will be the point or the key just to have transfer those actual services, or it can even be any product from the real to the NFT world. Okay, so users and businesses can invest in NFTs, and you can transfer those assets between the parties. Okay, so it can also help creating community, identify another social experience with the metaverse. Some elements on the metaverse I will not touch, but probably just half of them. I'm going to talk about Web3 NFT games, which is really important. Web3, for people that doesn't know what the Web3 is actual the key player why the metaverse is going to be successful. Okay, because we're moving from central servers to the centralized network system, and we'll have no centralized or government that will control it. And when I was creating the ad network platform for the metaverse called Venue in 2017, I was just noticing that Facebook, Instagram, and all the key players, let's say if you pay $1,000 in advertisement to them, they use the people as a product, and they show you advertisement. The advertisement will follow you every single way, and I say, how can we break that pattern, And that's when I came up with Venue, and just to, let's say $1,000 come through Venue, which is for the metaverse, it will not stay with us. It will go 80% to the people that interact with those advertisements. So meaning that if you own a land in the metaverse and you own a venue NFT, you can get paid because people are watching those advertisements in your land, and the same people that are watching those and interacting with those product, which is with the NFT, will get paid for, because at the end of the day, let's say I will make an example. If Tesla will pay for the new Tesla vehicle they're launching, right? We're putting those vehicles around the metaverse in different places. I can tell Tesla where the people interacted the most with the vehicle because we have a 3D model. I can tell you, oh, it was the rear trunk, it was the, I don't know, the windows, the whatever. They're gonna interact the most because we're gonna have like a heat map that will tell. I can tell more specific where the people interacted the most, and we have to reward the people to interact with things. So, and that Web3 is private, so we don't know who you are. But let's say if you want to get paid, at least give us some information who you are, what you're interested in. So it's like a basic demographic that you can give me, so I can show you things that you want to see. And I promise you that will not follow you in TikTok or Instagram or in Google. So Web2 versus Web3 approach in the metaverse, and this is a really important topic because let's talk about organizational structure. So everything's centrally owned, which in Web3 you have DAOs, and then you have consensus, and then you have more a community govern type of company. So let's talk about payment infrastructures. Instead to get paid in credit card or regular fiat money, you pay with crypto, which is great. So digital asset ownership, which is the most important part thing between those two, is that in Web2, you list within the platform where you purchase. So meaning that you cannot transfer that asset to nowhere. You can just use it there, in regular businesses. But now you can have it as an NFT. So, and that is why in Smartaverse, in the company that I told you at the beginning, is we're giving away free land, but we're doing this like I don't know if you know about American history, but back in 1800s, when the Midwest was just empty, Abraham Lincoln said, you know what, guys, there's a lot of free land over there. I'm just gonna give you free land, which is the Homestead Act. I'll give you free land. You're gonna work on the land for 5 years, and then that land I'm gonna give you the deed. So we're doing the same thing. So I'm giving away free land in the metaverse, giving away free houses, but you have to work on your houses just to get a deed, which is the deed will be the NFT. So that NFT will be transferable. You can sell it, you can just give it away, you can do whatever you want with your NFT, which is great. And by the way, I'm starting with the city of Miami doing that. So the first word will be the city of Miami in the metaverse. So digital asset portability, same thing I was saying, it's locked in the platform, but it's gonna be transferable in the future. Activities is multiplayer game streaming, which is kind of boring. And in the Web3 is more play to earn games, so you're getting money while you play, you got more experience, and you do the same activities as a Web2. So NFTs, everybody knows what the NFT is. I don't have to cover that. So games, everybody knows what the game is. So cryptocurrency will be the type of currency that will be used in new businesses in the future. So that transfer from Web2 to Web3, we're gonna put fiat and credit card away, and we're gonna start using a cryptocurrency. Could be the CBDC, which is the government. Every single government will have their crypto currency, or you can use any other cryptocurrency like USDT, USDC, Ethereum, or the others. So I'm not gonna talk about AR, VR, MR. So what is the important on the metaverse? So why is important that transition from Web2 to Web3? So in the metaverse, we're gonna open new opportunities for individuals and businesses. So we're level the playing field. So saying that everything that you can do in the real life, you can do in the metaverse. So just start, like, everybody's going to start from zero, and And as you know, guys, like the biggest metaverse right now is decentralized metaverse is Decentraland, and they only get 800 people per day. So that's nothing. So this is just starting. So it can become a place for entertainment, commerce, workplaces, or even social gathering venues. We've seen that over the years. And the metaverse can be the next phase for the internet, where every type of digital experience can be open, will be in one place, making an efficient for users. So talking about Web2 industry, they're gonna come to the metaverse are finance, gaming, fashion, marketing, art galleries, virtual shows, architecture, entertainment. So using NFTs, it will be the how you're gonna have ownership in the metaverse. So as my other colleague talk about clothing, wearables, and all that, you can have lands, you can rent it, you can have structures, you can put billboards, you can do whatever you want, and everything gonna be owned in an NFT, and that's it. That's the most important thing, and that's why this topic it was like so important because NFT, it will be the ownership from the Web2 to Web3. So DeFi, I'm gonna talk about DeFi and games. So what's the future like for the metaverse? Well, at the present moment, the metaverse is still far behind. Like I said, only 800 active users in Decentraland, which is the biggest one, making billions of dollars every single year. So giving away the full experience to users, and just to make a point here, they said that I have 800, but when you go to gaming metaverse like Roblox, you have 50 million users per day. So it's a huge of a difference. So the metaverse has the proper of becoming a second digital world where people will socialize, play games, work, and make income. So and for companies and businesses, there's already, for example, embassies in the metaverse. So if you wanna request for a visa to go to a country, you don't have to move yourself to that place. You just have that in the metaverse. Local governments are talking about created a DMV where you can look for your driver's license in the metaverse. So we're gonna start looking for more services now from businesses in the metaverse. So this is just a starting, guys. And I think, Alex, I think I covered everything in 15 minutes. So you don't yell at me.
Yeah, thank you very much.